Welcome back to Motorhoming in the Slow Lane.
So we're currently in Sofia. Sofia is a 30-year-old van. She's a Swift Kontiki 605 and she's on a Fiat Ducato 2.5 base.
So if you're new to our channel, last July we bought Sofia and completely renovated the inside of her. We gave ourselves just about 4 weeks. So we thought we'd show you what she looks like now. So this is the van tour.
Okay, so if we start the tour on the outside, everything's pretty standard. Fiat Ducato 2.5. Sarah and I haven't really touched anything on the outside other than give it a bit of a facelift and a bit of a paint. One of the things that's great about this motorhome is the windows. There's loads of windows all the way around, lets light in all the way through the van, and they all open up really wide as well, so when it's warm you can get lots of fresh air running through the van. Just here we've got our water inlet, so we can get fresh water on. So we carry a hose pipe so we can get close up and get water on, but if we're camped up and too far away from them, we've got some jerry cans on and we just pour it straight into the water tank through there. Here we've got a gas cupboard. In there we've got a standard propane gas cylinder. That'll do us for our cooking, and we can also heat water on that if we're not on electrical hookup. Also in there we've got a 10-litre diesel tank, you might have seen in a previous video, and that is just purely for our diesel heater. Underneath the van there is a grey water waste tank, so when we've showered, washed up, all that sort of thing, all that water goes into that grey water and then we can empty that with a valve on there. And on the other side we've got the access for the chemical toilet, and the cassette just slides in and out of there and we can use any chemical waste point for that.
So this is the inside of Sofia. We opted for an end kitchen because we feel it gives us defined space with the kitchen here, the living area over here. So under here we have the original 3-burner hob that still works absolutely fantastic. And then under here we've got the cooker, the grill, and we keep all of our saucepans there. So this under here is where our sink is. The sink is also original and it's got this really funky feature that we use quite a lot. So this is our fridge. It works off the mains electrics, the 12 volt and gas. There's absolutely nothing in there at the minute because we've not been to the shop to fill it up just yet. But it's original, so it's probably not in the best nick, but it works perfect for us. So I think one of the best features of Sofia is all of her storage. She's got all of this storage at the top on both sides and then this really big wardrobe. Over here we've also got more storage. And I'm not sure if you can see here, but Lee made a bookshelf. When we're out, we love to read. So this is the bathroom. When we got it, it was original, so we completely repainted it. In here we've got a shower unit, a sink and a chemical toilet.
Sarah and I love the space that we've got in Sofia. She's actually a 5-berth, but most often it's just Sarah and I. So the van is made up with a dinette. So this dinette in the middle, it's got a table. There's enough space for 4, but more comfortable for 2. And this will also make up into a double bed. So the cushions will reconfigure, the ends pull out, and it makes up a nice sized double bed. Really easy to do, really quick to do. It takes no time at all. On this side, we've got a beautiful, comfortable couch. Really nice to stretch out on. Not that we ever get the chance because the dogs occupy this for the entire time we're away. So they'll travel on here, tied up of course, and then that's where they'll sleep and kick back in the day as well. So as Sarah said, there's lots of storage in this van and it's extended all the way across the walls on both sides. This is where we'll keep our clothes and any equipment that we're taking with us. There is a double bed above the cab, so this is an over cab double bed. This cushion here lays down and makes up a large bed with some privacy curtains on it as well. We don't tend to use that because the the gap between the roof and your nose is probably about that much. So it's not great for us sleeping in, although we have had people sleeping in it and we have had a go at sleeping in there as well. But what we do is use it for a lot of storage. Only light stuff goes up there, just stuff that we're taking with us, and it gives us a bit of extra room for things like our jerry cans on our deck chairs and stuff like that. What you'll find on new vans is the power supply and the systems are all controlled. They're all fancy, they've got all screens. You can even control some of them from your mobile phones. We've got none of that on Sofia. We've literally got just a very small unit here and a rocker switch where we can turn the 12 volt on and off. That's about it. In fact, it's quite luxurious because we can either run it off the car battery or off the leisure battery. That's pretty much as good as it gets. The main systems are all routed off here. The fuses here, they're all out in the open, so they're easy to get to. We can hook up to electric, so there's an electrical hookup point on the outside, and that will give us mains electric to 2 points over there, and that will also allow us to heat our water, and the fridge will also power off that as well. In addition to this power unit here, we've got an additional 12 volt that we've installed since we've had the van, and we've got a couple of other systems going off of that, things like some extra power points and the diesel heater. This little unit here, this will just tell us how much water we've got on board. So underneath the sofa here to my left, we've got a fresh water tank. That fresh water tank will hold about 50 gallons or 50 litres, I can't remember which, and this just gives us an indication of how much of that water is left. More often than not, I tend to run out whilst it's me in the shower and I have to run across the site in my towel. So this is the cab area. There really isn't a great deal to see here. The cab's 30 years old. There's no electric gadgets or gizmos. It's just a straightforward driving position. Nothing fancy at all. I think the car stereo is probably the newest thing in it.
So I hope you enjoyed a little look around Sofia.
If you did like it, please take a minute just to press that like button, and if you are new to our channel, we'd really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. We've got loads of content coming, and we've got lots of adventures planned for this year.
And we will see you on the road again.